Hey y'all. As you see, I am back on y'all screen. Happy Vlogmas Day number 9. For y'all, it's not number 9. For me, hold on. Ooh, I am about to, I'm sorry, I'm thirsty. I'm about to do some stuff in my kitchen. I don't have that much to do in here. I just need to let me turn this camera around. I just need to get all these candy jars up, put these Christmas decorations out where I'm going to put them at. And, yeah, that's basically it in here. I really don't have that much to do in this kitchen. I do need to work on my laundry room because I do have some laundry that I will be motivation for y'all, because I have some clean laundry and I got 2 loads left to wash. No, 3 loads left to wash. But right now, I am going to focus on putting these little Christmas decorations out after I get these candy jars put up. Now, I'm trying to find a spot to put them and all that stuff. Where I'm going to put them at. As far as my pantry, I don't need to do anything in here. I was thinking about putting the candy jars up there, but I got to switch some stuff. Oh, y'all can't see. I have to switch some stuff around because I'm thinking about putting the candy jars up there on one of these shelves, not that shelf. I'm not sure, but I am going to figure it out. If not, they're going to go in that cabinet on the upper shelf on one of them shelves like that. I think it's the top one up there on that shelf right there. So, y'all, I'm going to take these out of the box, and then I'm going to get them put up. So I'll be back in a second. So, y'all, now I got these jars over the summer when I was gardening. And I do have some that is being used already that has food in it that I preserved. But I am going to get me some more jars because I love these jars. Yes, I do. And I'm trying to grow as much food as I can. So these, I'm going to have a lot more of these. So I might need a stand or something where in the future where I'm going to be able to put all this stuff, because it's not going to be enough room. But anywho, y'all, let me stop rambling, and I'm going to go and finish getting these jars taken out of the boxes. And then I'm going to get them put over there in the cabinet where they are going to stay at until I get ready to use them. Okay, y'all. So now that I have them all out of the case, I'm going to get them put up. I'm just gonna have all of them put on there. I'm gonna put all of them in this cabinet up here because I don't want to put them on a pantry shelf. I decided not to, so I'm just gonna get them put up in this cabinet. So just a second, let me get the step stool so we can see where I am going to be able to put the stuff at. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to, right now I'm just looking through the cabinet to see if I can put them in another cabinet. But since I can't, I'm going to use this kitty corner cabinet. So I'm just going to get everything taken out of here, and then I'll figure out which shelf I'm going to put the jars on. Hopefully they can go on the top shelf. I'm trying to see if the half-gallon jars will be able to fit up there. The only problem is there's not going to be enough room on that shelf, so I know I'm going to have to take the stuff off the, what's that, the third shelf, to use that one as well. But that shelf is short, so the jars are too tall for that shelf. So eventually I'm just going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the basket that has my seeds in it. I'm going to take that basket out of there and put it on the top shelf. And then I am going to put the jars on another shelf, because you're going to see me switch them over because, yeah, they didn't all fit up there. So let me get these jars situated up here, and then I'll come back on here and talk to y'all in a second. Okay, y'all. So, like I said, I knew I was gonna have to switch the stuff around. So I am just going to put my seed storage container on the top shelf. I'm just playing around with it right now, and yeah, it is what it is. So I'm gonna get this stuff situated, and then I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put the other stuff at. Now we're gonna work on getting all of this stuff put away. So y'all, all of my plastic plates and these paper plates, I'm gonna put them over there in the cabinet with the other dishes, so I don't have to worry about those. And I'm going to take the other stuff in the pantry, like I said. So I'm gonna get these paper plates and these uh, paper plates, plastic plates, whatever you want to call them. I'm gonna get them all situated in this cabinet, and then I will go and get those aluminum pans and stuff put away. Okay, y'all. So now I'm gonna work on decorating the table. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put on there. I'm just gonna work with what I got because I will not have a lot of Christmas decorations that go in here anyway. So we just gonna do a little dab here and a dab there. Now, y'all, these houses right here, I have to go get some AAA batteries. I don't have any AAA batteries, so these won't be lighted up. I'll just put them in place, and once I get the batteries, then I'll turn them on at night. Now, y'all, like I said before, some of this stuff I got after the Christmas season, like some of these houses. So, at the end of this year, wait, it's already end of this year. At the end of this Christmas season, I am going to go purchase some more stuff. Now, I want to change my colors for next year. I don't know why I'm leaning toward that red. That red is so beautiful to me, but I love, when I say I love my navy blue and gold and white, but red, I am going to be changing my colors next year. But this year, like I said, we're going to work with what we got. And hey, we're going to make it do what it do. So let me finish putting this little stand together. And I'll be back on here and talk to y'all in a little bit. Y'all, when I say Christmas is my favorite holiday, I mean it is my favorite holiday. I love the lights. I love all of the decor. I love the merriness that it brings. The Christmas season is a time for me for, I think everybody should be able to reflect on what they have. You're supposed to be thankful and blessed every day. So that's not what I'm saying. But to me, families are supposed to come together, have a good time, just enjoy each other, which we all know that is not in some cases. But what I'm saying is this: when I say Christmas is my favorite holiday, Christmas is my favorite holiday. To see the kids smiling, being happy, enjoying their gifts and all that stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong, it's definitely not about the gifts. It's about putting smiles. It's about how you treat somebody. It's about just being together as a family and having good times and laughing. That's my meaning of Christmas. And just being thankful. You're supposed to be thankful every day, but y'all know what I'm saying. You're supposed to just be at peace with everything. So that's what Christmas means to me. I'm not sure what it means to anybody else, but that's exactly what Christmas means to me. So y'all, I'm almost done with this little piece, and we just gonna go from there. Like I said, I'm not gonna have that many decorations in here. Now, it's going to be something simple but cute. Now, y'all see how this stand turned out? This is what I mean, simple and cute. So y'all, now I'm gonna get this stuff over here all cleaned off. Now I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna style this side. Like I said, I want something simple but cute. I am going to make some changes over here. Like I said, I'm not sure what I want to put down, but whatever I decide to do with is what you guys will see in the end. Now this little box right here, this little slate box as I call it, I got this box at the end of the 2024 Christmas season. So like I said, it was stuff that I bought that I needed to add on to and all that good stuff like that. Now I was thinking about going upstairs and grabbing some of that little crinkly paper that I have, but your girl didn't feel like doing that. So uh, I didn't. And as you can see, I'm just playing around with this. But you'll see at the end what I decide to do over here because the girl's gonna change it several times because I couldn't make up my mind. And this is the sink. I really didn't want to put too much right here because this is the sink area and I don't want stuff to get wet. But uh, I'll figure it out. Like I said, you guys will see at the end what I decide to do. If I decide to keep something or remove something. Now, I'm sorry for the angle that I am standing at and you guys really can't see. But like I said, you'll see the end result, what I decide to put right here at the end, I guess. I'm just trying to make up my mind. So y'all, we have made it to this side right here. So now I'm gonna get all this stuff from over here and start working on what I'm gonna put on this side of the kitchen. Now I'm not gonna move any of my appliances because I use these items on a daily basis. But like I said, I'm not sure what I'm gonna put over here. I'm just gonna go with the flow and figure out something to put over here in this space. Now, it's not going to be too much over here as well. Like I said, I want something simple and cute, and that's what we're going to achieve. So let me finish getting this stuff up right here, and then I'll start getting this stuff together because I am truly undecided on what I'm going to put over here in this space. Again, I am sorry for the angle of this camera. I literally forgot to move the camera so y'all can see what I'm doing to this little tree. Now, this is a tree that came from Dollar Tree, and I was going to put two trees together, but I decided not to because that means I would have had to go upstairs and go through a bunch of stuff. So like I said, I'm sorry for the angle of where I am standing at, and you guys will see the end result once I finish with this little tree. Now, I will have to take some stuff up off of here and fix it because, like I said, last year I just put it in the box. After it got done, yes, I did. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But right now, what you see me, or you can't see me because I'm standing in front of it mostly, I'm just taking the stuff up off of it and I'm gonna rearrange it and put everything back on here so it can look better than what it do. That's all I'm doing over here for this little tree. And it took me a minute to get that stuff off of there and put it back on there. Okay, y'all. So as you can see, your girl got all that stuff off this tree. So now what I'm about to do is just rearrange the stuff back on here, make it look a little bit better than what it do. I really don't need that much because y'all know this tree is not that big, and it's a little skimpy Charlie Brown tree from the Dollar Tree. That's what it is. So your girl ain't gonna do nothing but sit here and rearrange this stuff on here, make it look all look nice, look kind of cute, and sit it back over here where I am going to sit it at. Y'all, My husband asked me, "What's wrong with that tree? Why it looks so skimpy, babe?" It was only $1 back then. It wasn't even $1.25. I had this tree for some years. I got a bunch of them upstairs in the box that ain't even been open, so I could add one or two more trees to this and make it look full. But your girl ain't finna do that. I'm just not. I'm just gonna use my little skimpy chocolate brown tree, one tree, and like I said, make it do what it do. So let me finish getting this little stuff up on this tree, and we gonna go for him. Once again, I'm sorry for the angle where I'm standing at. Your girl forgot to move the camera, but it is what it is. Now, y'all, like I said before, the next Christmas season, Lord willing, that I be here, which I know I'm going to be here because I'm claiming that, I am going to do something totally different. Like I said, I've been watching other creators' channels and I love it. I want a coffee bar. I want all of that good stuff like that. So, like I said, Lord, let it be willing. I will be doing that. And then you will also see that my kitchen will be a different color as well. Cause that's a lot. That's some videos to come. But y'all, like I said, Lord willing, I am going to do a bunch of different stuff for the 2026 Christmas season. So y'all, now that I am done with my little Charlie Brown tree, I am going to arrange this other stuff over here on this side. Now, like I said before, I do have to go get the batteries for these little houses because I forgot. There are not LED batteries in here. You need AAA batteries. So yeah, I need about 8 AAA batteries. I will go get them soon, and the houses will be lit up at night. But I'm just trying to rearrange this stuff, see how I want it on here with these flowers. No, I'm not going to take my flowers down. They will stay up there permanently. That's their permanent home until I decide to put them in some dirt. So anywho, like I said, I'm just trying to rearrange this stuff up here, see how I'm going to have it. And whichever way I decide, you guys will see that in the end as well. So let me finish doing this, and I'll be back on here and talk to y'all in a little bit. Okay, love, so right here, I am going to be filling these jars with some hand washing soap and some dishwashing liquid. Now, y'all can see the girl and I already made a mess. Now, these jars came from Target, out of the Target dollar spot when I was shopping at Target before they pissed me off. I'm just going to say that. But anywho, that's another thing. I am just going to get these jars all filled up. And yes, I am scooping my soap back up in there. I ain't wasting nothing. But these jars gave me the flux. Now, I am going to try to find some different handles for them because I don't like the way the stuff, you have to keep squeezing and coming out. Not the soap dispenser, but the dishwasher liquid is so thick, y'all. It wasn't trying to come out here. I had to add a little bleach to it in order for it to even come out when I filled it up. So I'm going to get these jars all filled up, and we're going to finish working on whatever else that needs to be done in this kitchen. Okay, loves, we have made it over here by the stove area. So what I'm going to do is change out my cookbook. That's the Redrummer cookbook. I'm going to put her holiday cookbook up there. This blue book that you see. Now I'm also going to put this little item right here that I got from Walmart at the end of the Christmas season last year. This thing is so cute to me. Now, we're not going to be using them. I tell my hubby that it's not to use because baby, he'll use it in a second. I thought it was up there. No, it's Christmas decorations, untouchable, sir. So, anywho, I'm going to put a little candle holder right there, and that is it. And now I'm going to get this island all cleaned off. Now, for my island, I'm only going to put another, a little candle holder right here, and that's it. I'm going to probably have a tea light candle in there or one of those LED candles in there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to get this all wiped down and cleaned off, and that's it. That's what you see what's on here is what your girl is going to have on there. And I will be done in this area. Okay, y'all. I'm all done with what I'm going to do in this kitchen. As far as decorations, I really didn't have that much to do in here today. I just wanted to get that little fruit stuff up, get them canning jars up, and that was it. So let me show y'all what I have done. Let me show you what it's looking like. That's all I can say. As for the table, I got everything up off this table. I just want to put these little couple of Christmas decorations on this stand right here. As for this area over here, I just decorated my little Christmas tree and had this box with the sleigh thingy, and that is a light up. I have to get batteries. So I need batteries for the, that light thing back there. Also, I just added the little houses up here. And then I do have to get batteries for those because I'm out of batteries. Over here in this area, I just stacked my Christmas trees up. I need batteries for those as well. But anywho, it don't matter. And I just changed out the soap dispensers. Over here in this area, I just changed out my cookbook, my Redrummer cookbook to the holiday cookbook, and just added these two little pieces right here. I will be putting a LED light right there, and this is all I am doing. Also, I just added a little candle holder right here. This will have an LED light in it as well. So this is all I'm doing in this kitchen as far as Christmas decorations. Like I said, I just wanted to keep it simple, not too much. And it came out just how I wanted it. Simple, something cute. That's it. That's all. So yes, y'all, this is all I'm gonna do for the 2025 Christmas season as far as decorating my kitchen.